Hi friends, this is a fun product I'm excited to share with you, and I can't say that 20 years ago I would have necessarily needed it, but now that I have just turned 45, I see myself every day needing a little bit more help. And we always tend to remember our face, right? When it comes to wrinkles, but what about our neck and our chin? This is where I see some of the, like, my favorite celebrities, right? I'll see that they've had all this cosmetic work and just hydrofacials and peels done on their faces. And then everything looks perfect. But then I look at their necks and you're like, I can see your age, because I can see you've got, you got those telltale signs of aging right there in your neck. So we want to make sure that we take care of everything. We don't want any loose skins, any extra rolls. And I've got to say, I started to see within the past 2 years, right, where I'm starting to see like, oh, I'm starting to get a double chin. Not fun at all. Let's go ahead and use one of these to take care of it. So these are from MAREE, and they're the chin lifting mask. So it's 24 karat gold and collagen. And I've got to say, so years ago, I had a friend, and I'm still friends with her. Her father is since retired, but he's a dermatologist. And I remember when I lived with her, this is 20 plus years ago. Every day she was gorgeous, and she already had naturally beautiful skin, as you would expect from a dermatologist's daughter. Every day though, I'd see her like lathering lotion on her neck, which surprised me because I'm used to lathering lotion on my arms and legs. But I'd ask her and she said, oh, this is the one thing that my father recommends to everybody. Don't forget to lotion your neck. So after I'm always done with my makeup routine every day, I'm always, let's put on my lotion, right? So I will confess, I do use lotion on my neck. It's not, dry and scaly, but I could definitely use some help. I love that these masks have the collagen. I've used products in the past that have the collagen infused in them. So for instance, for dry heels, I've purchased years ago several pairs of socks that have that like built-in collagen for the heels, and you wear them at night while you go to sleep. And hands down, like immediately, the first time I ever used them, I could feel a huge difference. My skin felt baby soft. And so what's one of the things that leads to wrinkles? It's dryness, it's deep, it's aging. Naturally, as you age, you start to lose a lot of that, plumpness and that elasticity, but you also, you become more dehydrated, right? So the collagen is really going to help reboost and revitalize and make that skin look young and gorgeous around your neck and your chin. So a couple more things. It's got the 24 karat gold effect. I don't know that I really understand what that is, but it sounds pretty bougie. It also has retinol A, which is vitamin A retinol, and it's got the hyaluronic acid, which, if you are familiar with the beauty industry, hyaluronic acid, it is what helps repair and just make your skin look gorgeous, youthful, and beautiful. So let's go ahead and pop this open. So what's great about this also is it comes with 5 individual masks, and it recommends that you use 1 to 2 masks a week. Don't use it for any longer than 30 minutes. You'll put it on and wear it for 30 minutes. And then it also recommends, though, that you don't fall asleep with this in, because if you fall asleep with it in and wear it obviously for much longer periods of time, it could cause some irritation. So you are asked to go ahead and wash your face, and most especially your neck and chin area. And then let's go ahead and open this. I'm excited to see what these are all about. Hold on. If you're struggling like me when it comes to finger grip, you might just want to pull out a pair of scissors, but it wasn't really that difficult to open. So this is what it looks like. I'm just going to go ahead, give it a little smell honestly, honest to goodness, it doesn't smell like anything. So I appreciate that. It's not sticky, it's not gooey. It does come with, sorry, it is sticky. The outside's not sticky, which will be nice because once I put this on, I don't want, you know, the sticky surface all over exposed to the outside where hair, dust, animal hair, and everything else will get stuck to it. Just the sticky side is going to be applied to your face itself. It does have right here the little ear holes. So these are where you would slip your ears, right? And then it also recommends that when you do wear this, don't lay down with it. Like you might be tempted to be like, okay, now I'm gonna go rest and relax. Actually, it says to just stand, kind of do whatever you might be doing. Try not to tuck your chin in like this, right? Because the whole point of this is to help eliminate wrinkles and that double chin, help lift naturally. And again, these things have been proven. The collagen mask, they've been proven to not only help make your skin really supple and just gorgeous, but they've been proven to help eliminate wrinkles. So I'm gonna go ahead and I just peeled this right off, just like a sticker. And look at how fun that is. So it's infused. This is what it meant when it said that it was infused with 24 karat gold. I'm telling you, this is bougie. Like if you really want to feel fancy, wow, wowzers. Okay, so this is what the box looks like. Of course, there's directions on the back of your thing. This is what the box looks like. We're gonna go ahead and it will have some stretch. So let's put it right here on my chin. Ooh. Okay, I've got to say immediately, the first thing I notice is it's pretty cool. Like, it's very cool. Okay, before I put it on my chin, I guess probably just like a mask. Let's put it over my ear first. There we go. And it's got some stretch. Remember, we're not trying to cover my face. We're trying to cover chin. And this is really cold. This is a lot colder than I was expecting. Oh my goodness, it's so cold, but it feels so nice. So we can cover our chin because again, we've wanted to do that like natural like lift. And then just go ahead and, I feel like with some practice, I'll get better at this. Make sure it's right there. There we go. Once it's in place and aligned, go ahead and just smooth it down. Kind of like cradling my neck, cradling my second chin while lifting. I mean, if you've ever watched documentaries online or TV where they show like doctors performing facelifts, you always know the first thing they do is they'll tuck or they'll pin, right? They'll pull and they'll pin behind the ears when they do facelifts. So it seems natural, only natural that we're pulling back towards, up towards our ears. Again, because we're doing that natural lift. And it's got collagen, that hyaluronic acid. Meanwhile, it's got that bougie 24 karat gold. And really, honestly, like I'm still sitting here talking. I can have a conversation with anybody. Yes, I look silly, but it feels so nice. Like, it feels really, really nice. And this would be a great time if you have any of those like face massagers, go all at it, right? Massage your face, right? Just try to make sure this is in place as well. Feels so nice. Again, you don't need to do this for more than 1-2 times a week, but you will, it's promised, guaranteed, you're going to see results. Set your timer for 30 minutes. This is my first time using it, but I can guarantee you, and I'll come back and I'll let you know in several weeks how I feel about these overall, but I can guarantee you, even as a first time user, you're definitely going to feel and see effects. And that is, again, because of that collagen that's in the mask. Like I said, I've used the like heel socks that have the collagen in it for dry heels and stuff, and they work immediately, like the first use. So I love this. It's not sticky. It's not gross or slimy. It's super cool. Like it's like chilling. So this would actually be really satisfying. Like if you're one of those parents that's like, I've got to go to like my kid's sporting event, you might look silly, but hey, take this with you. You'll feel great. You won't be overheated at all. I love it. You get 5 of these. Again, you can use I think it's called the gua shui or the facial massage thing at the same time. But yeah, this feels great. Here's to younger, youthful skin. Don't forget, like I said, often too many times you'll see celebrities or wealthy people who go above and beyond to make sure that their faces look young and beautiful and glorious, but then you see the telltale signs of their aging in their neck. So you gotta remember chin and neck, chin and neck. Love it, love it. These are the MAREE, I believe I'm saying it correctly. They're chin lifting mask, 24 karat gold and collagen mask. It has neck firming additives, like I said, the retinol, vitamin A, the hyaluronic acid, marine collagen, and your bougie, fancy 24 karat gold. 5 masks in each of these. This would be great not only for yourself, this would be great for one of your favorite things parties if you attend any of those with coworkers or friends. Also, this would make a great gift. Gift your mother-in-law, gift your mother, gift your sisters one of these. I love it already. I'll be back to give you feedback in several weeks.